Hi YouTube, this is Lindy, Pink68 Pink. I'm just coming to do a quick little update and body shop because I'm having surgery tomorrow. I'm booked in tomorrow at 7:30. I have to be at the hospital at 7:30, and I think they said that my surgery will probably be around 9:30 in the morning, so that's Thursday the 2nd of May. I'm just going to do a quick body shot and then I'm going to talk a little bit more. I will just stand back. I'm wearing a t-shirt that I don't normally wear, but I wanted to wear something that was a little bit more fitting so you can kind of see my body shape a little bit. So I'll step back. So this is my body. As I said, I don't normally wear this t-shirt. It's too short in the front. So yep. Oh, look, that's why I don't wear it. These pants have gotten quite loose over the last few weeks since I've been on Optifast. So that's me. See if I can step back a bit further. I don't know how well you can see with the light. Ooh, that looks terrible. And maybe just a little bit closer. That's what my stomach looks like. Blur, blur, bit of back fat. Funny how we wouldn't show our closest friends that, but we'll share it on YouTube. So, here I am. I might take everyone out for a little walk outside. I live in the bush. For those of you who are not in Australia, if I stand around this way, you can see the bush behind me. Got a hammock there, which I'm currently too big to sit in. And you can see behind me perhaps a dam, which is a beautiful dam, like a lake that I swim in summer. Might be able to hear the noise in the background. That's my dad cutting wood. He lives next door to me on the property. If I just go for a little walk down to the dam, you'll be able to see my house in the distance. So it's, I don't even know why I'm showing you this, but I just thought I would. So I'm walking down towards the dam through the bush and see the house disappearing behind me. It's actually not very far, but it looks further on the camera. My house is, the other side of the house that you can't see is made of mud, brick and stone, and this is the other bit, which is made just pretty much like a normal house but with corrugated iron painted. And if I turn around, here is the dam in the background where I swim. We've had, like, I don't know if we're calling it drought in Australia yet, but it's the dam has gone down a lot. It's a lot more shallow than it was about 2 years ago when we had floods and it filled up. So just a little bit about my weight today. Okay, so I've been on Optifast for 2 weeks. I think in the first week I lost about 3.8 kilograms, which was quite a lot more than I thought in 1 week. And then I actually cheated the whole way, not in a bad way, but I just threw in little bits of protein, which I think I mentioned before, like I'd had little bits of tofu. I'm trying to find the best light. I look terrible today. So yeah, I'd had bits of turkey, I'd had little bits of cheese, but just tiny bits, like not heaps. And I'm not sure if I told you on my last video, but I had decided that on Sunday, which was the middle Sunday of the diet, well actually no, it wasn't the middle, it was sort of towards the end. Anyway, I had decided that I would have a last meal, and it was kind of worth it. I don't know. I hope it was worth it. I hope the surgeon still does my surgery tomorrow. But on Sunday, basically I had a burger at McDonald's. I know. And then, might be a bit too much information, but I think we're all pretty open here on YouTube about these kinds of things. I was constipated for about 3 days. And I reckon it was the burger. Like, I totally think it was the burger. Like, a hunk of meat after my body not digesting anything, really having to work hard to digest anything. over the last couple of weeks, and I think it just really screwed it up. And so yesterday I took some laxative tablets, something in Senna, Coloxil I think they were called, which I had been taking now and then, but they didn't really work. And I took 4 because it said maximum was 4, and I took 4, and so that really worked last night. So I felt a lot better about that, because I felt like Shelley from Shelley in the band. I know she made a comment after having surgery that she just felt like, I think she was saying she felt like it was kind of wrong that her body wasn't doing what it was supposed to, and that's how I felt as well. Like, and I also wasn't losing any weight, and so I thought that it was all just in there, like in my, in my intestines and stomach, and I just wanted to get it out of there. And then today, so that happened last night, and then today I weighed myself first thing in the morning, and I started off the pre-op diet at 140.8, 140 kilograms, 0.8, and this week I've just been hovering in between, anywhere between 4.8 and 6.8. And this morning I got on the scales and it said, oh sorry, not 6.8, I keep thinking of it in those terms, it's 136.8 and 134.8. And I keep fluctuating between that, and I thought, oh, maybe, because I was constipated, that I just hadn't lost the weight. So I got on the scales this morning, first thing this morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, first thing out of bed, and jumped on the scales, and it said 136.8, and I just thought it seems so wrong, and it seems to be a pattern with me that if I get on the scales first thing in the morning, and then I get on the scales at about, 10 o'clock or something, a few hours later, I always weigh less the few hours later. So I'm figuring that it takes me a while to get everything out. I don't know, I can't really explain it. But so I got on the scales this morning and it said 136.8, and I was really, really disappointed considering that I'd seen much lower than that. And then I went to the toilet, I think, a couple of times, how it is when you're drinking lots of water and fluids. And then I was 134.6. So 134.6. And I figure the lower number can't lie. That's what I think. And then I went out for a coffee. I went to a friend's house for coffee, and I had 2 long black coffees. And that just went straight through me and cleaned me out even more. So nice to talk about this stuff. But anyway, I'm just trying to be honest. That cleaned me out even more. And I thought, okay, I'll just weigh myself when I get home. Even though I had had lots of drinks of water and things as well. And it had gone back up to 136.8. And I was like, I don't know. I'm going to go by the lower number and say that I've lost 6 kilos. Because I think I have. I think that's what it is. 6.2 or something. So I'm pretty happy with 6.2 kilos, because I think, is that about 14 pounds, 13 or 14 pounds, I think. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's giving me a good head start. I actually started my journey at, when I first went to see the weight loss centre, I started at 144.8 or 4 or something like that. And then I lost 3 kilos just by working hard over a 2-week period. Just bam, came off. Didn't even have to try. And then so my starting weight was 140.8. That's what I'm saying my starting weight was, because that's when I really started trying to take it off. So yeah, surgery tomorrow. My mum will be here in about an hour and a half. She's picking my son up from school. My son's name's Elvis. I keep saying my son, but it feels weird saying my son all the time. So, okay, from now on, you'll know if I say Elvis, that's my son. So, my mum is picking him up from school. She lives about half an hour away in a place called Bendigo. And he goes to school up there as well. So, she's picking him up. They're driving down here. They'll probably get here at about 4:15, I think. Then we are driving to Melbourne, where we are going to stay in a hotel just around the corner from the hospital I'm going to, which is Cabrini in Brighton. So the hotel's right on the beach, so Mum will like that. It overlooks the beach, and they're going to stay 2 nights. Obviously tomorrow night I'll be staying in hospital. So I think that's about it. I was actually going to eat something tonight, because when the nurse called me yesterday, the nurse from the complete weight loss surgery. She said that I could, she said you just have to fast from 12, and she said that I could eat something. And so I thought that I would go out for dinner and just have something light. My mum wants to go to a Vietnamese restaurant on the way to the hotel, and I was going to do that and just have a soup or something. But then I spoke to the nurse at the actual hospital today, because she called just to go through everything, and she said, no, don't. She said, you don't want to risk anything at this point. She said, you don't want to have something that's slow to digest or whatever, so just stick to the OptiFast. So I had some salad this afternoon, and I might have a little bit more salad tonight. I'll just take it with me, and they'll have to do something else for dinner. I don't think I could really stand sitting there and not having anything in a restaurant with the type of food that I really like. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. So tomorrow's the day. I doubt I'll have time to post. I won't have time to post anything in the morning because I'll be in the hotel and I have to be at the hospital at 7:30. So I guess I'll be posting either. I might make a video in the hospital. I'll have to see how I go. If not, it'll be when I get home on Friday at some stage. I will make a video, and I guess it's all beginning. If anyone's got any pointers, I mean, I've watched everyone's videos obsessively. You know, I love watching them. Shelley and the band, Banded Twin, Georgie, I think A Better Life for Me. Sorry, there's so many of you that I watch, and you know, I'm discovering new people to follow all the time. So, yeah, if anyone's got any tips or tricks or, I don't know, advice, let me know. That'd be great. And if anyone knows of anyone who is being banded in May around this time, and is on YouTube, could you let me know? Because I don't know anyone else that's being banded around the same time as me. So, yeah, if you know of anyone, could you let me know who they are and I can have a look and follow them? That would be great. Okay, bye everyone. See you when I'm banded. Bye.